Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's daily market review. It's the 8th of April 2021, and this is Mohanad Yaoud, Head of Market Research at CJC Markets in the MENA region. As usual, let's have a quick look on the charts to know what we're expecting through the day, especially after an extended correction on the dollar index. When are we expecting this correction to end? What's happening on gold and all of the other instruments? So let's have a look on the charts. Please stay tuned. Welcome back, everyone, and let's start by having a quick look on the US dollar index, which basically broke below the upward trend line on the 4-hour time frame. It is an extended correction to the downside. Basically, on the 30 minutes time frame, we can see that the most recent lower lows is basically not supported by lower momentum. So what we are having here is some sort of a bullish divergence on the dollar index. It's going down, however the indicator is still going up, which might indicate that this downward move is about to end. Basically, on the 4-hour time frame, we do have this 200 exponential moving average just below the prices. It's trading just around here, let's say just around the 92 points. What we are expecting through the day is basically a test to those levels at 92.0 or 92 points. And then the more probable scenario is basically a move to the upside. However, we will need a confirmation from this level, which is the 92 level. It's basically a strong support level that we should be looking for, along with the 200 exponential moving average. So today, during the day, we are expecting an extended move to the downside to retest the 92 level, and then we'll be able to check whether there is a bullish price action from here. We will be targeting some upward movement, or basically we will be breaking below the 200 exponential moving average, and in this scenario there will not be enough margin to trade the US dollar, because basically you will still have a huge support to the downside. The support is just around the 91.50 points, so we will basically be waiting for the more favorable scenario, which is the upward price action from this level of 92 points. So we will be waiting during the day, and we'll see what will happen on the dollar index. On the opposite side, on gold, it's currently trading on 1746. We basically mentioned during the past week that we are currently trading in a brilliant and strong resistance zone just around the 1750. So what we are expecting through the day is basically we need to see some bearish price action from here, and then a movement to the downside to retest the equilibrium point just around the 1718. So we will be waiting for this downward move on gold prices, as long as we're trading just below the 1760. Any upward breakout of the highest level of 1760, we will basically be targeting more upward movements to the upside. So gold from 1750 to 1760 is basically a good turning point in the market. It's a brilliant resistance zone. We will just retest this levels, and we'll be waiting for the price action, either a reversal to 1780 or probably a continuation to the upside to have more gains on the gold trading, and that's what we're having during the day. So we are basically waiting for a confirmation on the dollar index just around the 92 level, and on the gold trading just around the 1750 to 1760 strong resistance level that we're having here. Let's have another look on oil trading, which is basically brilliantly moving in the sideways range just between the resistance of 61.30 and the support at $58 per barrel roughly. On the 30 minutes time frame, we can see how many times, after identifying this as a sideways range with two tops or two highs just around the same level and two bottoms or two lows just around the same level, we did have this sideways range. It's a ping pong trade. That's the first successful trade, the second and the third. We did have the fourth touch to the support, and we're expecting an upward move basically during the day to the 61.30 level on the US crude oil. So we are basically bearish on the medium and the long term. However, on the short term, we might expect an upward movement to retest at least this level of $60.80 per barrel, and that's on the US crude oil. The last thing that we're having is basically the Dow Jones. We are still in the corrective phase. However, on the 30 minutes time frame, we can see that we did have a new higher high. It's a slightly higher high than the previous one, which might be an indicator that basically we did finish the downward correction on the Dow Jones. What we are expecting right now is basically a move to the upside to retest the highs of 33,630 points on the Dow Jones. However, we should hold our trading just above this level of 33,360. It's pretty much a sideways range. However, there is more potential to the upside to retest the highs, 33,630. However, we shouldn't trade any lower than the 33,360, because at this point we will be breaking basically the 200 exponential moving average on the 30 minutes time frame, and we don't want this to happen. That's for the Dow Jones for today, and that's what we're having on the markets right now. Let's have a last quick look on the US 10-year treasury yields. Basically, it's kind of heading lower. On the 4-hour time frame, it's a sideways range, currently trading at 1.66. However, this is just a correction after a brilliant upward move, so we are expecting some upward movement on the treasury yields, which should support an upward movement on the dollar index and basically a downward movement on gold trading. So thank you very much for watching today's daily market review. Once again, that was Mohammed Yaoud, head of market research at CJC Markets in the MENA region. We'll catch up with you tomorrow, and please stay safe.
CJC Markets is a leading global financial institution that has granted a derivatives issuer license issued by the Financial Markets Authority New Zealand. CJC Markets has a wide range of products, latest technology platform, and eminent customer service. CJC Markets offers superior execution, competitive spreads, and low transaction costs. CJC Markets. Smart trading, smart life.